I left Orange County, Southern California, and I'm heading to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And this is day 3. I checked out Roswell, stayed in Roswell last night, Roswell, New Mexico. And now I am in Texas somewhere on I-40 East. And my check engine light just came on. So that's never something that you want to have happen. Like, when you're in the middle of a 2,500 mile trip, which is the first section of a probably 7,500 mile trip by the time this is all done in 4 or 5 weeks. So, it could be anything from the guys who reset the oil, the guys who changed the oil before I left on the trip. That'd be about 1,250 miles ago or so. It could be they forgot to reset the light. It could be just the time to change your oil light. It could be that there's a fluid that's low, and it's telling me this is why I miss the old days when we had gauges in our cars that were just mechanical gauges that had needles that moved. It's like oil pressure, amperage, water temperature. And you look down and you saw what the temperature and pressure were, and on long trips like this, you kind of hawk them and watch. Now, through the OBD, I think I've got an app where I can probably actually watch some of that stuff. I haven't really thought about it other than the Dr. Prius app, because I'm driving a 2006 Toyota Prius cross country. It has a, it's set up for camping, and I have a rack and a rooftop tent and an awning and, a whole car full of crap that I use to, stay safe and comfortable camping. But, I'm just waiting for the next set of service stations to come along. I don't smell anything. There's no red triangle of death on the dashboard. So, I'll take the chance to check the motor oil and look at the other fluids, stretch my legs. What time is it? 1:30. I've been on the road now. I left Roswell at about 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock. After driving through the town, I checked it out last night at night when it was dark, and there's lights, and it's a small city. There's lights and it's colorful. Went through this morning and hit a couple of souvenir shops and stuff for gifts for the grandkids and whatnot. And hit the road. So last time I gassed up was 11:30. It's been about 2 hours. Usually about when I gas up anyways. Every 2 hours or so. It uses about $15 a gas. It cost me about, with all this rig, with all the weight in the Prius and the roof rack and the rooftop tent and the awning up there and my lead foot, it's cost me about $7 an hour to drive this thing. Other than in Southern California where gas is $4.25, $4.35 a gallon, and where was I? Oh my God! After Flagstaff, somewhere in Arizona, out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe it was before Flagstaff. Yeah, it was before Flagstaff. It was halfway to Flagstaff, maybe. I don't know. I thought the gas was $5.20 everywhere. So I use this app called Gas Buddy. That thing saved me money over the years. I flip open Gas Buddy, I check the map, find gas at the bottom, up in the upper right corner, hit the map, it shows around you. And you go 2 miles from everything around the freeway is $5.19 a gallon. But you go 2 miles from the freeway and it was $2.75 a gallon. So I drove 2 miles for $2.75 gas. And I would have never found that if I didn't, have that app or take the time. So I digress. So So I'm about 2 hours in. I'm still waiting for a station. I guess I'll get off here and I'll check back afterward after I know what happened, and I'll report